Here in Charlotte, hundreds of people packed the courtyard of the government center to let their voices be heard about the overturning decision of Roe v. Wade. Queen City News reporter Will Lewis live in Uptown now. Will, the crowd, from what I understand, even got a surprise visit from a Congressman Alma Adams. She came out. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right, Alicia. Congresswoman Alma Adams told the crowd that she came right over to the government center as soon as she got off the plane from Washington, D.C. Now, Adams was echoing a lot of the sentiment from President Joe Biden, saying they will do whatever they can right now in Washington. But she says people have to get out and vote come November. The crowd slowly building in front of the Mecklenburg County Government Center. Some say they were battling years before the Roe versus Wade decision, and they can't believe they will have to fight some more.
I'm devastated, and I feel that this is just an aberration. This isn't who the American people are.
The crowd saying the decision to overturn Roe v. Wade was not a surprise, but they are shocked. A speaker told the crowd it's okay to cry, but then it's time to get mad.
They have gotten people to focus on abortion when there are so many problems that we need to directly face.
Congresswoman Alma Adams was not on the list to speak, but Adams stopping by the rally to express her anger.
And to now have this law reversed after 50 years. You know, shame on that Supreme Court.
The Congresswoman also telling people how to change things in the nation's capital.
Got to change their minds about what they're doing that's wrong right now. And if you can't change their minds, damn it, get to the polls in November and change the policymakers.
Some of the crowd took to the street, marching through Uptown, and all saying the fight is not over.
People have to organize. People have to be out voting. We just have to start at the grassroots.
Yeah, and that was the message from many of those groups, is the organization. They feel that the abortion rights groups need to organize just like the anti-abortion groups. They say the consistent organization from the anti-abortion groups is what helped reverse Roe versus Wade. We're live in Uptown. Will Lewis, Queen City News.
Thanks for that update there, Will.